Alright, so like, I was watching this Tyson fight. He hasn't started fighting yet, but I was watching like the preliminary. I'm living my 90s adult fantasy because as a kid, I remember adults watching pay-per-view, and I was never into boxing, and I was a kid, so I was never like around the pay-per-view. So the fight that's going on is like me living my 90s fantasy, you know. But welcome back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, you know, we're going to pull some cards. Let me say this. I have two things. All right. So, some say, oh, no, not that. Okay. I am led to share my energy with those who are meant to hear it. So, if you are here, any of this resonates, and you are led to share, my Cash App is down below. Anything is greatly appreciated and helps support my channel and allows me to continue to share my energy with you. If you would like a personal reading, please contact me directly. Or on one of my social media handles down below. Thank you very much, and I love you all. Alright, so like, I just wrote that yesterday, so like, you know, I'm playing around with it. But, real talk, just coming from the heart, you know, like, it does take a lot of energy to come out here every day for you guys, and I do it for me, so I'm not even, like, I'm gonna do it regardless, you know? But, like, if you would like a personal reading, please contact me. My social media handles are down below. Or just some clarification to see what the universe wants to tell you. Because I am a conduit of the universe, and it speaks to me, and you would not know what the universe wants you to know unless you come talk to me. Through the means that I have. Cards aren't the only method that I have. But I'm working on something this weekend, okay? But until then, I do have a channel message to share with you guys. I'm going to draw cards on it right now. Alright. So, this message is actually was channeled 15 years ago. So I wrote this 15 years ago on November 15th, 2009. Okay? And it says, some say you won't appreciate something unless it's gone. But that's not always true. Going a long time without the person dear to you will make you have withdrawals for them. That's when you will do almost anything to see them. But be careful, not all roads to lead to them are safe. But once you get there, you know you are safe. Spend as much time with them and enjoy the moment. And when you leave them, just look forward to the next visit. Alright, so I want to pull some cards just on that. Let's marinate that. And I want to revisit that, 15 years later. Let's talk about it, So, in a way, I kind of agree. Do I still agree? Like, yes. I mean, you can appreciate someone when they're here, but I can honestly say you appreciate them more when they're not there. And that goes, not without saying, but like, you don't really get that until that person is gone, or you don't have what you have, because you take things for granted. That's why it's great to show appreciation as much as possible while you have what you have, because you can look up and it's gone, and then you'll be missing it. But don't miss it because it's not truly gone, because energy is never gone. It's always there. So you can appreciate it not only for the energetic value, meaning the fact that energy doesn't go into someone, their energy is still there. The memory of them is still there. The fun that you had is still there. And once you start thinking about that, you start realizing that time is not linear, but it's a circle. It's still there. That person, that you dealing with that person is still here. You may be here on the journey, but you're still in the past thinking about it. That same, your consciousness is still conscious, you know? So in a way, that person is still there. So you can still appreciate. It's just, while they're there, and even if they're not physically there, doesn't mean they're not there. It doesn't mean you can't appreciate it either, you know? So I guess my view, I do think, yeah, you don't appreciate something until it's gone, but is it really gone just because it's not there? I think energy just transfers. It just transfers. So even though physically something may not be there, that doesn't mean that in the new item, that same energy won't be there. It's like a new phone, you know? Like, if you're used to having a phone, and something happens to that phone, you get a new phone. Yeah, you may be sad because that last phone you don't have anymore, and you can mourn that phone, but afterwards, you still have a phone. So it's like you haven't skipped a beat. You still have a working phone, you know? So you don't miss having a phone, but you just miss that phone. But the energy of a phone is still there, okay? Lou, can I get 3 more cards, please? Let me get 3. I hate shuffling with this light, because I just want the cards to fall out. All right, there we go. 1, 2. I need 1 more. Okay, so I got 1 more card. A bonus one popped out, so I'll read this just because I was just talking about the lights. Stop playing with the lights, Lou. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Bam. Okay, we're just on my lights. Alright, so like in regards to this message, let's see what the universe wants us to reach for. When you do... Oh, and then the rest of this supports that. Like, while, you know, you just look forward to the next time you meet. Don't get caught up on that thing not being there. Because the energy of that will always come back. Will always come back. And you just keep that mindset, and you won't get caught up on missing. Because you realize it was never gone. It's still there. You is still there. Okay. All right. So, what the universe wants us to reach for. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And this is, if we're reading this message to loved ones or people who you're no longer with, you know, you hold on because you are afraid. You're afraid of losing that. But if you know it's not lost, that the energy isn't going anywhere, or the energy is still there, then it's okay to let go. Your trauma will heal because you're able to let go, because you realize that the things aren't necessarily gone. It's just not presently where you can see. And then the moment you can get over that conflict, because when you're missing that person, you're going through turmoil, you're going through conflict. You know, your soul's unsteady. So you need to, you know, resolve that. And then once you resolve that, now you're growing. And then your fear to let go turns into love that's going to come in. So the more you let go, the more can come in. And this is an energy that you're reaching for. You're not quite there yet, but it is something to strive to look forward to. What the universe wants you to shield. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And this is what you're shielding. So, in that sense, if you're moving forward from this energy, if this is what you're reaching for, you're shielding this, because once you reach for that, you're going to get to this point where the universe is conspiring. If you know that the universe is conspiring for you, it should be easier to let some things go so the new can come in. But if you don't let it go, the universe can't come in to bring you some new. But you're still on the old. And then you're on the old, and it's causing you trauma and grief. It's okay to let it go. But don't be sad about it. That's why you mourn and go through those phases, because you but you let your emotions take over through the different phases and whatever you need to do to get over that situation. But then once it's over, then bam, it's okay. You've gone through it. You've made it through. So it's okay to let go. It may hurt. It may not feel the best, and it may take time for you to get back to where you're at. But whether it's a person or it could be the old you, you could mourn the old you when you change and you outgrow things and you want to go back so bad, but you can't. You can, but there's no growth there, and you're going to continue to stay the same and do the same things. Why do that when you have the option to move on? I mean, we've done that. We've been there, done that. So let's move on to something new. What the universe wants to shed light on? Obstacles are detours in the right direction. And we're shedding light on that. So sometimes the mourning process can seem like an obstacle. Loss is an obstacle. It's a step back. It's something that you had that you no longer had, and because you don't have it, it's affecting you. But you have to go through those to get to the right direction. Just because it's an obstacle doesn't mean you're out of the game forever, or that nothing else matters, or that things can't come in. But if there are obstacles, there's something to get over, and you're on the right path. All right. And then what the universe wants you to stay strong on. I'm a spirit having a human experience. I'm here to get closer to love. So you go through all of this is the human experience. The mourning process. Losing yourself, finding yourself, losing loved ones, finding loved ones, losing friends, finding friends. It's all aspects of being human. Whether you're the one that's dying in the sense of changing yourself, dying in the sense of not being who you used to be, dying in the sense of physically dying, or you're the person experiencing the death, meaning a family member, a friend, or it's difficult to watch other family. Like, there are friends I had to let go. And it's not necessarily let go because the energy is still there. If I contact a friend that I don't talk to on a daily basis, we will touch bases. We will start talking as if things never change. Catching each other up to the last time I saw you. It's an energy. There's no hard feelings. And you get to a point where you realize this. It's just a goodbye for now. And you look forward to the next time we talk. We look forward to the next time we see each other. And then you can just rekindle the friendship there. And then after that, you just are grateful for that time. You're grateful for that. It's the energy. But we're all having that human experience. We're all mourning. We're all losing. We're all going through loss. We're all changing. We're all growing. That's the point of life. You know? So, I hope whoever this was meant to reach, which I know it will reach this person because it's hitting me. I want to get back to this fight. I'm trying to find... Oh, the box is right here. I was looking for the box. Nope, don't say that often. That's so funny. All right. Well, it's only one more thing to do. And now it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Thanks for doing your part. You're sure smart, you know, with me and you and my boy Lou. And you can do anything that you wanna do. You can do anything that you want to do. I love you, I love me, I love us, I love we. I will talk to you later. Bye.